Hi guys, I'm Andy and welcome to Shedgames. This is a channel update. It's basically, I've got a few changes happening soon, very soon, to the channel that I just kind of wanted to point out to you guys and just explain the reasons behind it all. Firstly, I would like, because it's because of you guys, I'd like to say thank you very much for all your support. Each and every one of you who has supported me in any way, shape or form. I really mean it, and thank you very much, because this YouTube channel of mine it's doing okay. It's doing better than I thought it would be, and I'm enjoying it immensely, and I love the feedback that you guys give me, and the feedback is so important, because there's a whole bunch of us that do this, thousands of us that do this, but I'm a member of a small community, and there's a whole bunch of us that do this, and it means a lot when you guys press the like button, make a little comment, just tell us what you think. It means an awful lot. It really does. It gives us a boost. Even the bad comments, the haters, you know who you are. To be fair though, I don't get very many of those, which is nice, because I don't like those. Yeah, so thank you ever so much for everyone who has supported me so far. It's been just over a year that I started on the 17th of Feb last year. So yeah, this is it's been a bit of a journey. I've got at least one more year left, before I start making decisions about whether I carry on or not. So yeah, so it's been enjoyable and I like it so far. So thank you ever so much, every single one of you, and you know who you all are. Anyway, enough of that. Basically, okay, so the channel update, what's going to happen? Right, as you are aware, Shedgames is primarily a horror channel, and I've kind of, I really love horror channel. I love horror games. They are my favourite of all the games that you can play. I love them. You wouldn't believe how much. But I also like playing other games. I like playing a lot of driving games and sort of survival games and other different games. And my thought previously was that I would start a second channel. Now I did this, and it's called Moxie Drive, and I managed to put up one video so far, and that was about a month and a half ago. The reason I wanted to have two channels is to have a dedicated channel for horror and a dedicated channel for driving, which is what Moxie Drive was going to be, and then somewhere along the line I'd probably have a dedicated one for survival games. The trouble is, with my busy lifestyle, as some of you may or may not know, I don't have an awful lot of time. So I tend to get out about 3 videos a week on an average week. On a good week it might be even 4, but it's generally about 3. So if I had a second channel, I'd probably end up with 2 videos on the horror channel and then 2 videos on the driving channel. And if it was a bad week, I'd probably get 1 of each. And I was umming and ahhing. Do I do this? Do I not? Do I do this? Do I not? Do I combine everything onto one channel? So I've put it out there. I asked one of my communities, and they categorically sort of said, you play what you want to play. Stick it all in one play. Do what you want to do. It's up to you. And I had to chat with Jerry from Grey School Gaming, and he sort of said, stick it on one channel. Excuse me, I've got windy pops. I'm on the alcohol. It's me. Anyway, so I've asked quite a few people. What do I do? Do I have 2 dedicated channels, or one channel that I play everything on? And I think basically the consensus of opinion, and my mind has now changed, I'm going to have one channel with everything on. So that's what's going to change. So I'm working on artwork for the channel artwork at the moment. I haven't finished it yet, so it's not going to change yet. But gone is the Shedgames home of horror, and it's going to be more, basically it's going to kind of be split into 3 areas. Horror, because I love horror. survival games because I love survival games, and driving games because I love driving games. And it's kind of going to be in those areas. I mean, if I want to throw something else into the mix, I will do. And if I'm not playing something that you really want to see, let me know what it is, and I'll have a look. I may not play it, but I might do. Who knows? So that's kind of the big thing. I'm just going to change the channel slightly. I'm still going to be doing horror. I'm still going to do lots of indie games with horror indie games, the little ones that you know, people try and get out there. Some of them are really good. I'm going to carry on with Resident Evil a little bit. I'm going to change it slightly because the views on that have gone down quite considerably. So I'm kind of guessing people have seen a lot of it before because I was a bit slow getting on with that just because of my workload. So I kind of think that because a lot of people have seen it before, they don't want to see it again all the way through. So what I'm going to try and do is maybe do a whole chapter in one 20-minute video or something like that. I'll see what happens anyway with that. The other one, actually talking about horror games, the other one that I'm looking forward to is Grave, which I think should be coming out sort of the third quarter of this year, sort of August, September time. Which is a game that I supported on Kickstarter this time last year, and it looks fantastic. It hasn't been made yet, it's not finished yet, they're still in the process, so when that comes out, that's going to be a really good video to watch, really good game to play. Outlast 2 as well, I'm going to be playing that because that's coming out this year, and Outlast, whether you know it or not, is possibly one of my favourite games ever. It's brilliant, I love it. And also Soma. There's a game called Soma, and this is from the creators of Amnesia Dark Descent. They're creating a game called Soma, which is like a horror survival game, so that looks really good as well. As far as survival games is concerned, I'm going to carry on with H1Z1 and Hunter Primal because I quite like those. So although Hunter Primal, to be fair, is not really a survival game, it's an open world with dinosaurs. I won't do a lot of H1Z1 and Hunter Primal because you know they've all been out there. Hunter Primal really I will do more of, but only when new dinosaurs come up, new things happen. I think it's worth sharing with you guys. Let me know of any other survival games that you like. I mean, there's Stranded Deep. I'm going to do a few more of those when big changes happen. When updates go on, and also the new one that I'm playing now, which is called Savage Lands, and that looks really cool, really exciting. So I'm going to do a few of those, and they're going to be more sort of tutorial kind of things. But we'll see how it all goes. As far as driving games is concerned, I've been playing quite a few, but just generally playing them. I've been recording them. So I'm going to be doing some Spin Tires, which is an absolutely awesome game. I mean, there's no racing involved. It's kind of, you've got agendas. You get sort of grab that load and take it over there, and it's all in Russia, and it's in the mud and in the deep water, and you've got these like 8-wheel drive vehicles, army vehicles and things, and it's just the suspension's going and the wheels are deforming. It's just brilliant, and I love it. So I'm going to do loads of those. Euro Truck Simulator 2. I know. Get my pipe out, smoke it, get my smoking jacket on and my pipe and my cup of Horlicks, but I like Euro Truck Simulator 2. I drive a lorry every now and again for my day job. In fact, I think I'll be going down to London tomorrow in one. But it's only 7.5 ton. It's not a 40-footer, but I'll be driving 40-footers in this. I bought a new... I'm looking down there because it's down there. A Logitech G27 steering wheel and pedal set. And it's fantastic. It's one of the best out there. It's quite expensive, but it's brilliant. So I want to get use out of that. So Euro Truck Simulator 2 I shall be playing. I know, what can I say? BeamNG, which is like a massive crash simulator. It's been out there for a while, and that looks really exciting. And then Project Cars, which is coming out probably, I think it's a week's time or something. That just looks awesome. I mean, that is just... So I'm going to be playing that as well. So those are the kind of games that I'll be playing. So I hope you'll stick with me. I hope you'll take an interest in those games. I hope I build up a few more subscribers and a few more views on each of the videos, because you know, I'll make it interesting for you. I want to try and entertain you. I don't know if I am. Let me know, comment, and tell me all about it. Now, before I end, because that's basically it. I'm just kind of changing the format slightly of the channel. It's not going to be horror anymore. It's going to be horror, survival, and driving, and anything else I fancy that I see that I want to put in there. So it's going to be an anything channel. So I hope you don't mind me doing that, but tough luck if you do. You know where the unsubscribe button is, but please don't unsubscribe. Stay with it and stick with it, and it'll be great. And yeah, we'll all have fun together. Before I go, I just wanted to tell you about a channel that also has changed. Now, everyone that watches this video that I'm doing now, what I would like you to do is have a look in the description below. I'll put a link there to this channel. Okay, now this is to a young lady who I know who lives in Great Britain. I don't know her personally, I only know her through YouTube, and she's a really nice girl, and it's Tara Ellis. And she's got she's had a channel for some time, and she does a lot of speed artwork on sort of Photoshop and things. She's a very, very talented girl, woman. She's 25. So yeah, really talented, but she's changed her channel dramatically. She's now doing basically, I guess, a vlog of her life, and she's going to take a video every day for the next year. So 365 days she's going to take a little video of every single day to see how her life changes, because I didn't know this, but she's sort of told everybody, let it out, released to the world that she's suffering personally inside with mental illnesses. She has PTSD, personality disorder, and she suffers from depression. She's also suffered from anorexia since the age of 13 to 21. She's 25 now, so she's been through a lot by the sound of it. Now, I didn't know this. I mean, I wouldn't expect her to have known this, because I don't know her that well, but I do know that she's a really nice person. And I would really appreciate everyone who watches this just to go on the link and support her, and show her your love and comment and watch the videos, because I do know that Tara is an incredible artist, and she's very what's the word? She's a real. She loves the detail. She's very finicky with the whole detail. She just makes it perfect. The artwork that she's done before. So if she's anything like that with the video and the vlogs, she's going to have a great series there. So go and check that out and support her, please. And that's kind of it, really. For me, I just wanted to make it short and sweet. I don't know how long I've been going on for. 13 minutes, so it's, you know, it's not bad. So yeah, that was it, really. If there's anything you want to mention or comment on, just leave it below. And you know, go tell the world about this channel, and press the like button, subscribe if you haven't and you've just wandered into this area and you're watching this now. And I'll see you guys for the next video very soon, and it might not necessarily be horror.